All right, wonderful people. Welcome back to this wonderful channel where we bring you back-to-back update and information as the hot. In case you have not joined our social media handle, what are you waiting for? Kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you go be the first. We'll collect them. Let's go down to the news proper as we go to dish out to you one by one as the hot. It don't hot. Justin DPO has been fired as protests over custody death turns violent. Tension feared fled in Kano's Reno local government area after the death of Abdullahi Musa in police custody sparked a violent protest. Angry youth attacked the police station, killing the DPO and destroying property. Police arrested 27 suspects and pledged a full investigation while urging calm and promising justice for all parties. All right, this is happening right in Kano, where Abdullahi Musa, who was kept in the police custody, died there. Most times, should I even say that? Yes, Nigerian police, they are law enforcers, but most times they do take laws into their hand. The kind of torture, the kind of torture they give people in that police cell. Sometimes their torture can make you, even say what you have not done because most time the torture is too much, and out of anger, the public, the mob, has mobbed the police station, buying the DPO because one of them lost their life there. Let me read out to you some comments of people that are coming out as a result of this. Also, something happened in Imo State some days ago, where one man in area around World Bank in Imo State, Owerri, shot, a secondary school student. He shot a secondary school student. I don't know what transpired, but what happened, I will show you the video down the line. And after that, the secondary school student was taken to the hospital, of which after some days, the boy passed away. And the students, out of anger, out of rage, came to the man's house, vandalized everything, destroyed the cars, the properties, and everything out of anger. A lot of things have been happening these days, and I don't know why someone should be handling gun carelessly up to the extent of, buying a secondary school student. This one happened live in Imo State. It happened live in Imo State, and about day before yesterday or about, the students entered the man house out of anger, vandalized the house, destroyed the cars, the houses, and everything. Let me read out to you comments on what is happening. Uh, the preacher said, if you want to protest against Nigerian government, rent the Northerners. They say if you want to protest against Nigerian government, rent the Northerners. Are they not part of Nigeria? Why should they be rented? Even though you know that northern politicians, even though there is much complaint about the southeastern politicians, but there is more about northern politicians who has turned their people to Almajiri. Their people are more of Almajiri, and they don't want their people to see the light. That's why you see that the things like education does not prosper in the north. People are being forced to go to school because they have not yet understood the importance of education, and that is why the issue of cutoff mark. You find out that if UNN is taking 300 for cutoff mark, maybe to study medicine in the southeast, that 300 is a must. But from the people at the northern part, they can even give them with 100. And sometimes I'll say that it's cheating, it's pasha, because these are same individuals, just that they grow up in different cultural environment, and then they have the same brain, they have the same ability. All right. Morayo season said, Northerners don't play about police brutality. If na South, then go shoot many more civilians. You see, everybody still complaining because yeah, well, if we are to be in the Southeast, you see the police, showing their power and the rest of them. I don't know why, Southeast issue is usually different. For example, let's look at the issue of roadblock. If you are traveling from here to Abuja, Once you enter Benue, Makode to Abuja, you hardly see checking point, except when you get to maybe I think some part of Abuja. That's where you will see police checking points, and the people you will see are combinations. You will see road safety, you will see drugs, and that's NDLA and other people, and you will see them only in that one junction. After that, it is when you now enter inside Abuja from Gwagwalada, entering men Abuja, you will now see soldiers, and they are not even there to ask you for arms giving or here to start doing anyhow. There, they are just there to do their work. But when you come to the southeast, when you move from, let's say, from Owerri to Port Harcourt, you will see not less than 9 police checking points. Then you move from Owerri to Anambra, not less than same checking points. You move from Anambra to Imo State, the same thing. Then you are going from Imo State to Delta, from Anambra State to Delta State, the same thing. You enter to Ebonyi State, the same thing. The police checking points there are, you can't count them. Inside, when you now enter inside Owerri City, the same thing. Police checking point everywhere. And of all these checking points, we still have the issue of kidnapping, we still have the issue of terrorism, we still have the issue of vandalizing. All these things still take place. You find out that these police people are not even there to take care of you. They are there just for their own pocket. And when you refuse to give them money, that's when they will remember that your papers are not complete. IPOB Zurich said, do this across Nigeria and see how quickly impunity and extrajudicial buying of citizens will be halted by Nigerian police officers. Remember, there was something happened in Lagos State the other day where police people buy one boy that the father was taking to write his WAEC, even though I blame the man for taking the opposite lane, but that's not the reason why the police should buy his son. As a police officer, you are not there to be shooting gun anyhow, because you are among the citizens, you are among the public. So once you fire any shot, be rest assured that you are going to fire one person down, because that shot must get to one person. It must get to one person. You don't need a soothsayer to know that. All right. Chukun also said, make at Puja Media send him to go there, I beg. They thought they are dealing with Southerners. All right. They should level down that place. Somebody said that the police station should be leveled. Damn, the whole thing is not nice at all. Then Nna Eze said, when the oppressors become the oppressed, Nigeria police never dey hear word. Now una see your level. DPO no get name. Yeah, they said the DPO no get name. They're supposed to call the name of the DPO so that people should know the DPO who was by. Sometimes these police people in their gagwo nature can fabricate some informations and the rest of them. I'm not saying that there are no good police people. There are a lot of good of them out there, but the bad eggs have not allowed us to know the good egg. The bad eggs has totally spoiled the good egg. So most times the talk is all about the bad egg, but out there there are good police officers. There are a lot of them, even among road safety and the rest of them. You see a lot of them who are doing this work with all their heart. Then Uche Bakadi said, reason not never had SARS issued from the police, a certain oppression tactics, because they know apart from suck-made noise here and there, no action. But in the north, such unlawful death ASAP, police will feel it. Not on suck-made, but live action, 24/7, mob availability. Obaka to any Olokpa scene. I don't understand that one. Oh, they say Obaka to any Olokpa scene. I don't know what slang is that, but it's just what the guy wrote. So don't tie that particular slang to me because I do not understand it. I'm trying to read the person's comment. They say another DPO respective. What is the ethnicity of the DPO? Someone wants to know the ethnicity of DPO because sometimes, mostly the people who suffer the brunt of this particular action are people who are from the southeast, and of course, you know how this work is being done. Most times, they take people from the southeast, post them to the north, people from the north to the south, and people from the south to the west, and people from the west to the east. That's how police work worse sometimes. And the reason is so that people there will protect their own people or something like that. That's how this work goes. All right, this is where I'll be winding down the curtain. And if this is your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, share. Thank you for listening. God bless you.